Week 10, boys. Sweaty Madden League got the Rams. What are we gonna wear? Let's wear the gray with blue. Custom playbook today. Let's try to go 9-0. I think that's what we are. Coming off a game of the week win last week with a very nice team performance against the Buffalo Bills, where now we got the CPU to just absolutely ride.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Back in the NFL for the first time since 2016, it's Colin Kaepernick.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. The throw to the middle, taken in. 5 yards on the catch, though, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard.
It's third.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look
And that is a stop.
that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
4-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And some space here.
You just like an 85-yarder to start the game. I think we just
Right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Saquon Barkley,
85-yard
85
rush.
yards. And the Seahawks have taken
Try to get
a
more
first
rushing yards
quarter
than we did
lead.
last week.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
With no problem.
He gets a seam
7-0.
and just gets through it. How about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's
Back
tough
on
to
defense
swallow.
right away.
At their own 25-yard
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a second and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Yeah, he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
brings up third and 4.
To throw, Kaepernick. And it's caught. He's got it. And he will
I had a feeling he was going to cut.
He will have the first down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 39
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
to Tyler Higbee.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the
They'll run now with Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
That's Demarius Randall. 4th pick. 4 games.
take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a 1st down at the Rams' 23.
It's a gain of 6.
You can't stop the run right now.
Seahawks.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson, a hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And
He's going to get the 1st down and a touchdown.
Seattle.
Saquon
Barkley.
Number 2.
His 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys.
He's already broken 100 yards in the
they're
first
winning the
quarter.
leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those
Touchback, and
touchdowns,
then
he
we're
went
going
right
for the
up to
3rd
that line
time.
and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
Who doesn't like a blitz?
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll wind up
40-yard
losing yardage
loss
here back at the 21-yard line. One of the best of the last decade or so, Bobby Wagner in to bring him down.
1-yard line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Bobby Wagner.
The last play
It's a
was
gain
second
of
to last
6.
play of the quarter.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And able to find Higbee, it's complete. And it's across midfield and inside the 45. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st and 10 at the
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 14, Rams nothing.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Gerald Henderson, the ball.
In on the stop, the Pro Bowl strong safety Jamal Adams. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes is won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
And he's going to get this
Really crossing
inside
routes
the
there
30. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
The 29-yard line.
Under And
He's
he'll
gonna go
go
down.
down. Sacked back at the 31.
Same with Tyler Higby.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field.
But I didn't get
While the
credit for
training
that
staff
tackle
takes a
for that.
peek, we'll take a break. On second down, here's Kaepernick.
Well, that's picked off by Quantum Diggs.
Picked off by Quantum Diggs.
Space.
Return will be stopped at the 34-yard
Pick number 2.
line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And the result
Bull
here, a
over
pickup of 8,
he didn't.
leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's brought down at the
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
brings up second and 2.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Boy, left that first defender grasping at air as he winds up getting a full 8 yards on that play.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Ain't
Brings
broke.
up second
You're
and
not
2.
gonna fix it.
On second down, here's Barkley. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38.
Tackle made at the
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, second and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A yard and
It's a
2.
gain of 12, first down Seahawks. On first down, Carson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's hurry it up.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now it's Carson.
Good game by Chris Carson, picks up a first down, and you just have to love his running style. Talk about a straight-ahead guy, no-nonsense type of a runner. He's averaged 82 yards a game over the last 2 seasons and had 1,230 yards on the ground in 2019.
And he finds
Lock it for the touchdown.
touchdown Seattle.
It's another blitz.
touchdown.
Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And it is now 21-0. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
The 33-yard line.
They go with Brown.
That's where
It's a flag, so a big second down pickup. But will it hold? So a decent gain.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On second down now. It's Henderson. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here. And a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
7-yard
No
line.
warning.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan, folks, Freshmen, both larger than life.
No doubt.
Check it down.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now left side on the swing pass. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have recovered. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it.
Off he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That's into the hands of Reynolds. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32 and a 10-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the one.
And got his man complete.
More to the
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts
David Moore.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Greg Olsen to the 18-yard line.
The 20. Now a timeout taken.
A gain of 27.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Just look at end zone at this point.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we now proceed to the start of the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
He certainly can.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Complete to Tyler Lockett. It's a gain of 20.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And inside the 20 before he's brought
16.
down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Wilson will throw again. He's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Russell Wilson gets sacked, and he tied for the most sacks in the NFL last season with 48 in total. But Seattle likes to throw the ball deep. So that means you're going to take more time to get the ball downfield. Sometimes the offensive line can't hold up, and he ends up hitting the deck on those plays.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. From the gun, it's Wilson. And this will be caught.
There's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And
No, we're
the
not gonna.
Seahawks are running away with this one. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead.
Michael Dixon, the
Everyone's
kickoff
dabbing.
for Seattle.
Out is the
Touchdown
kickoff
right
unit
there.
as they run up and send this one away. Taken in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. That's taken in, complete to
Take
Reynolds.
the check downs all day.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to Josh
I
Reynolds.
know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
10 at the
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they up and down the middle of the field. And they'll get him down after
Cooper Kupp.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
On the Seahawks, 30.
Now a carry for Brown. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his
8
nightmare
rushes for
afternoon
no
continues.
There on the tackle.
This defense is just flat
That's how
getting
it's done
after
right
it.
there.
They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the gun on third down, Kaepernick. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly...
And they won't try and punch it. It's a fake.
That's picked off.
That's
Prince Amukamara's first pick as a Seahawk.
And he'll take this across midfield.
They tried a fake punt.
Inside the 45.
It don't work.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing in here on second down, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Seahawks.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. This is
Wide open Olsen for the touchdown.
Score! Touchdown, Seattle!
Greg Olsen.
Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the Seahawks capping it off with a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite
having his best
surprising.
game.
Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throw again on second down. This one's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brings up third down.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third down.
Knocked out and Griffin's got it.
Field position
And the turnover.
at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Covered by Seattle.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. Sideline throw, that's caught by
Wide open, David.
and he's taken down inside the 30. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
That's the end of the
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get
They're
set
really blitzing
for the
here.
fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds,
David
but
Moore's
first he
having
gets
a
it
game
inside
today.
the 10 to the 7.
6 for
They're able to
about
convert on
79
third down, and that
touchdown.
sets up a 1st and goal. To throw again is Wilson. Forced out to his left. They'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And he's got
Not intended for Saquon, but he gets the catch for the touchdown.
Saquon Barkley. His third touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Makes the score Seahawks.
Extra point up and
Highest
through
score
by
in the
Myers. And the lead will swell by one more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Pass them over the middle to start things out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
1st and 10.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's going to be taken down. Back
Everybody getting in there. It's beautiful who comes away with
We've
this.
been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Complete.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. It's Kaepernick. And it's Cup. He's got it. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14.
1st and 10 at the
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
A gain of 7.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a 1st down by reaching the 5. Oh, what a move. And he loses the football the 2nd time. And a
Picked up by Demarius Randall. He's got space.
He's at the 50.
He got cute with it, and he's going to make him pay.
I need to get my swag right there. Bring this one back. It's a full recovery and a Seattle touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. This one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. And the Seahawks defense gets to him, and they bring him back. To try more. Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. On the return, it's James. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And we'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this one is right down the middle. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
59.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
At their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. Oh, ball in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked up just shy of midfield. And on the return this time, we'll go to the 42-yard line. Making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open.
He's going to be intercepted the 3rd time. It's Clinton Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Greg Olsen.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Complete to DK Metcalf. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Complete to Tyler.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21 yards.
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, Wilson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. you better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running
Well,
play.
we'll see you in week 11.
Pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before